Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Badash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the brothers doing this work in sincerity and in truth. To the hopeful elect, the brothers that's laboring to get out of this place and righteousness. Um, Peace to you, brothers. First, I want to get into the understanding of fear. That Yahawashi Mount Shai place, uh, put us in a spot where fear is basically the one of the is the top thing of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because fearing Him meaning you're going to have a path where and in your way of this walk that we're in, that Yahweh Shema Shai is going to always be in your mind because you're going to fear Him. Let me go to Proverbs 1:7. This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. It says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." Right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So understand what the way Yahweh Shema Shai wanted us to go, the things He wanted us to do, the things that have to be done. It's through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai by Hashem Rakakadash. Through the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. You got to fear that name. Because being as Israelite men, we go through the course of everyday action and go through the daily struggles in the life and things that we do and our walk, and things can we can be off balance with certain things in our mind. Not thinking about the steps we make. Not being tedious, not giving the Lord His praise, not praying to Yahweh Shema Shai. Things that we ought do as men of Israel, Israelite men. The things that we have we're commanded to do is to fear Yahweh Shema Shai. These are precepts, man, to do that. We can't just sit here and come into this way of thinking like, we got it. You know what I mean? Things of that nature will get you messed up in Yahweh Shema Shai. You won't make it thinking you got it. So we got to come through this thing as men that's tremble. Scared, fear. Hey, they say the devil's even tremble, bro. Hey, everything that Yahweh Shema Shai does, He can take away, and we know that. This is Proverbs 2:5. It says, "Then shalt thou understand." Oh, like in verse 4, "If thou seekest her as silver," let's talk about wisdom, "and searches for her as for hidden treasures, then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord, and find the knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai. For it says, for the Lord giveth wisdom out of His mouth, and cometh knowledge and understanding." Right? But so the fear of the Lord will you gonna understand the things that's lined up, or that's categorized as a man to do the work that that's been told for you to do. Not asked, He told you to do. That's the things that we have to go through as men. See, the world out here don't fear. The only thing they fear is the police. They fear they women. Israelite men. Hey, I ain't even thinking about the other nation. Israelite men fear they women. They fear they boss. You're gonna do what your boss say. But the power of heaven that created everything that we see, men don't fear. The men of the Lord gonna fear, and these 2/3 niggas don't fear. It says this is because you can't do things in your the way you want to do it. It says, so this is Proverbs 3:6. It says, "In all thy ways acknowledge Him." So we gotta acknowledge Yahweh Shema Shai in all our ways, man. To understand that, man, hey, if without Him, it wouldn't be the kingdom for us as a nation. To promise us things from the beginning before anything happened. It wouldn't be no promise of that, because hey, Yahweh Shema Shai loved us. It says, verse 6 again, it says, "In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy path." So hey, the times to come. We gonna need Yahawashi outside more and more every second. We need it tremendously, man. And that's the only thing we got now is to keep ourselves in the steady path is this fear. Fear Yahawashi outside because his mercy would abound in us when we do what he tells us to do. Let me go to verse 7. Be not wise in thy own fear. You know, the Lord and Salaki. Be not wise in thine own eyes, Salaki. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. Right. So you can't go and think it's gonna be okay if you do a little. You know, the Most High gonna forgive you. Hey, look, the angels are recording everything. You know, you got men that do that. You know, we all in this flesh, so we know these things happen. You know, so don't be wise in your own, just thinking, oh, the Lord, the Lord, he forgave this. David did adultery. Hey, but David feared too, man. He was worried. Hey, after that, hey, tremendous fear was on that man, and it was always on him. Because Yahawashi Shai's place fear on the righteous, man. You know. Go to let me get a second. Let me get 2 Peter's. Akia. Let me get 1 Peter. 1 Peter's 1 and 10. First Peter's 1 and 10. It says, receiving your end, this verse 9, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls. Verse 10, of which salvation is salvation the prophets have acquired and searched diligently, who prophesied of the grace, right, that should come unto you, searching what manner of time the Spirit of Yahawashi which was in them did signify when they signified beforehand the suffering of Yahawashi and the glory should follow, right? So if we're going through the things that the Spirit is going, the things you're searching, and the time of the Spirit of Yahawashi, man, hey, the things that a prophet is going to do, he says, let me read that verse 10 again. It says, of the salvation, the prophets have inquired and searched diligently, who prophesied of the grace, because the grace is what we have, man. And grace is not taking us out of this thing yet, because we got only the time that Yahawashi has allotted for us, and you can't play with that, man. So you better be on point and on fear mode, man, of him. The time is coming, man, because the days which are coming so soon, the Most High, he's only dealing with the men, his 144,000, the 2/3 to go to hell, man, which they are. The shit with martial law is gonna come. So, hey, Yahawashi is gonna always be there and protect you, because what? You kept his fear and his knowledge and understanding, man. Let me go to Isaiah 33 and 6. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength and salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Yeah, right. So wisdom and knowledge is gonna save you in the times to come. The days that's gonna be evil, the days that everybody done heard about, the end of the world. That's the end of Esau, meaning it's in end of Esau's time, and with the rest of these nations, the crumbs that the rest of the nations get. So they're gonna be subservient to us 100%. They're not gonna be able to be able to be the superpower, or think they're gonna be the superpower. Hey, these devils know that Yahawashi was coming, and they fearing that what's to come. That these Joe 6-pack crackers, they just using their knowledge. Hey, these damn elites, they got telescopes and they see the angels, man. That's terrifying the shit out of it. That's why they make movies like War of the Worlds and so on and so forth, man. You know? So, he's gonna always be with his men. His men and the 1/3. Yahawashi Mashiach is gonna always be with the men in the 1/3 on this side. And all Israel gonna be saved. And that's still mercy on us, man. We don't deserve this. We know that, bro. But and through the men that Yahawashi Mashiach selected, he's gonna bring back the rest of the nation, which is beautiful. But at this time, we got work to do, and continues in its fear of Yahawashi Mashiach, Yeah, because Yahawashi Mashiach say he's gonna be with us, man. He's gonna always be there for us, protect us. You just gotta be straight forward with it, straight forward, straight narrow, keep straight narrow path, man. Let me go to this real. This is Revelations 3:10. Revelations 3, verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Meaning, hey, he's told you things is about to come. Things are going to happen that that never happened on earth since there was. Let me get that. He said things gonna happen that never happened on earth. Let me get that in things. So we gotta know that the things is gonna come. It's gonna be something that's gonna be tremendously crazy, man. It's gonna be tremendously disturbing in the mind of a man who never even thought about or seen some certain things, man. Seen these things. We hear about gun. Hey, this is Salakius. Think about regular gunfire, man. That annoyed you. Now you talk about lasers. You talk about things that we ain't never seen, like, personally, man. Things in our face and our nature, man. That's to terrify you, man. This is gonna terrify everybody, man. All right. This is Daniel chapter 12 verse. I'm gonna start at 1. 12:1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth up for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. See, that's the one that kept the Yahawashi Mashiach's patience, But he says it's going to be a time. Let me read that part. There shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation. So you think this gonna be something that, a bubble fight war, or like kids playing with bubbles, or with sticks and stones and things? The scripture tell you this ain't gonna be that type of time. It's gonna be a time that no man has ever seen, such as never seen on this earth, man. Because here go Isaiah 9:5. It says, for every battle of a warrior is with confused noise. So you hear about the wars that they had with sticks and stones. Swords and things of that nature. Not just sticks or whatever they had. They fight. It's just. Let me read that again. This says, for every battle is of the word is with confused noise. No yelling and rah. That brings fear. And everything is done through Yahawashi Mashiach. It says, and garments rolled in blood. And that garments rolled in blood. So men getting killed, sliced, cut. And a man who cutting, blood squirting on his apparel, his garment. It says, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So, man, hey, it's gonna be nuke. Hey, first of all, the nuke's gonna destroy this place. But before that, it's gonna be chaos. It's not gonna be a time where nobody gonna be able to see each other. Men are not gonna be able to see each other. Men of the Lord gonna be, hopefully get that spiritual power, help brothers and things of that nature. But we gonna see what Yahawashi Mashiach has been prophesying. The things is gonna be such as ain't never been seen on this earth before. That should fear you, man. So the time to come, Yahawashi Mashiach is always gonna protect you, man. You got to believe that Yahawashi is going to do what he says he's going to do. It's all in belief in this, the power of heaven, man. Who sent his son, man. You know, who sent his son to you know, to follow. You know, this let me, you know what's, this is Psalms 103 and 17. But the mercy of the Lord is from the everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him, and his righteousness unto children's children. You know, forever, for a long time, forever, bro. To such as kept his covenant, and to those that remember his commandment to do them. Yeah, the Lord hath prepared his throne in heaven, and his kingdom ruleth over all right. So, hey, that's for the men that fear him, man. That's for Yahawashi Mashad. Hey, he said he's going to protect us. And then, you know, and then after all that, he going to bring back Israel as a whole. You know? Let me finish this off with this. Finish this off. This is Psalms 34 and 7. It says, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. So Yahawah Shimon Shai is going to always be with us, but we got to understand that to keep the fear of Yahawah Shimon Shai, hey, that's wisdom and knowledge. You know, that's going to guide us through these times, man. You can't think that you the elect because you in a you're with a camp or something like that, or you're a camp leader or anything. Hey, we got to fear, man. We can't save ourselves, that because you know how we know how the scriptures tell you that, man. We can't say, we got to, it's only through Yahawashi Shema Shah, but through your diligence. You know, that's due diligence will Yahawashi Shema Shah will you keep hope that you're gonna be saved, man. You know, we're not guaranteed nothing, but hey, we can pretty much hope, you know, that things are gonna be the way that Yahawah Shema Shah has said he's gonna do. He's gonna protect us, right? Come, this is King. This is Peter's 1 and this is I'm gonna read it again. Peter's 1 and 10. It says, wherefore brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. Meaning, hey, you know that Yahawah Shema Shah could do anything he say, but you know what? He could also destroy you too. You know, because we already spoke about men fearing other men, but we not having that fear Yahawah Shema Shah is crazy. You know, for if ye do these things, ye should never fall. You know, so we got to understand that the time to come is gonna be hell. But everyday life, the most High can do anything. It could be a car crash, but understand that everything is through His will. Yahawah Shema Shah. Let me get the scripture before I finish it off. This is I'm gonna go to Matthew's. This is Matthew's chapter 10, verse Matthew 10 and 28. Let me start at 26. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light, and what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the rooftop. So he say, basically, we got to get out here on the highways and byways and do that. That's fear, standing out there on the highways and byways. Fear that Yahawah Shema Shah could destroy us. You know, you can't be in a housetop on the computer and a laptop like, yeah, if you the man, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm hitting all these scriptures, you know, getting your coordinates, you got everything out there, you know, you nice and snuggy and warm, you know what I mean, in your little corner in the room, or your Israelite community center or whatever, you know. Hey, talking about, hey man, you calling it snow dummies? Hey, that's fear, you know. to stand out there in the highways and byways where the elements at where you can be touched. You can't be touched. Ain't no magnetic hand coming through that keyboard, you know, smacking you. And then going back in the screen, you know what I mean? Or going out, coming out, jumping out the screen and smacking you. No, you niggas ain't fearing Yahawashi Yahawashi. Men of the Lord gonna fear Yahawashi Yahawashi and do the work and stand out here. Not saying, oh, I'm gonna change the doctrine because hey, that's their doctrine. No, that ain't our doctrine. That's through the scriptures, man. Let me read it. Verse 28. It says, and fear not them which killed the body. Don't fear these police that's been shooting. Don't fear these Edomites, man. Don't fear these people that stand out here, man. Don't forget them. Make your head adamant like to their head. Hard as flint, man. Because what they gonna do? Nothing. Only what they could do is what Yahawashi Yahawashi let them do, you know. But are ye not able? It's like it. Let me read it from the top again. Fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Because Yahawashi Yahawashi is the one that's going to destroy these devils, but he can also destroy you, and your spirit could be deleted. You won't. Hey, Yahawashi Yahawashi can just cancel it. You know. Let me finish it off. This is yeah, and that's pretty much it. You know, we got to be fearful of Yahawashi Yahawashi, man, because he can destroy us, and he would he will if he won't. He would do what he feels, you know, and that's all through the love of Yahawashi Yahawashi and his mercy that we not consumed. You know, we're not taken off this place. You know, Lord willing, you know, the Lord make this thing happen soon. But in his time, hey, we still got to stay steadfast. You know, these days it's gonna be shortened, man. We gotta realize Yahawashi Yahawashi is about to destroy all these heathens, man. He's gonna destroy the 2/3. Gonna put your woman back in check. She's gonna be in order, you know. But first we gotta, you know, Scripture said the fear of the Lord is knowledge, you know. So we gotta. That means you understand that the things you have to do, and you know, and you believe what He commanded. You say you're gonna do. So the belief and the faith of Yahawashi Yahawashi is number one. You know, Yahawashi, hey, he feared, of course. You know, every Israelite man should be on eggshells, you know. So, and with that, I want to give all praises to Yahawashi Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Wakal Kadash, and Shalom.